is. Oh, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get to it. Let's get right into it. See what we got here. Let's see who drops by this morning. Hear that coffee pouring? You hear that coffee pouring? You got to get that coffee flowing. It is post time. All right. It is post time at the social club. Hello, everybody. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's see what kind of crew we get this morning. Let's post it up a little bit. Let's wait a minute. Who's that? Stephen Marinello. Good morning. CG2. Hello. How are you? CG2 is on the move. All right. That's good. That's good. Being on the move is a good thing. We always got to keep on moving, keep on doing, keep on rolling, keep on going. This is what you do. Let's put the rings on because they are good luck. Right? They are good luck. So, yeah, Stephen, she does a great job. She really is good at what she does. Oh my God. Let's go. Up to the gate. Let's go. Yeah, she is good. Get up to the gate. Let's go. Let's get to it, guys. Okay, it's post time, guys. It's post time. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the social club. Let me take that down. Let me go with this here. Let me see. I'm still working at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right, beautiful stuff. Nice. Okay, let's have a little coffee. Where's Osada Treats? Hello, Osada. How are you? Let me go right through it. We got Gerard Sorcelli. Hello there, Osada Treats. Steven Marinello is in the building. Don Nicchio, hello. CG2 doing what CG2 does. She is so good at what she does. Model. We got to hire her for the social club over here. Okay, let's go on camera for a quick minute here. Did some lighting changes yesterday. See how we are streaming. It might be a little too bright, but we are what we are. We're doing what we do. First things first, let's have a little coffee, a little sip of coffee. Black and red for the ladies of the night. Oh my Lord, that coffee is so good. Let's get right into a couple topics. But when you just embrace the coffee, it's just a nice. I can't explain it if you don't drink coffee. I don't know. I don't know. They say the same, about people that don't drink, that don't get banged up at night and party all night. The people that go to bed not banged up and wake up the next day, I think Sinatra used to say, um, I feel bad for people that don't drink because when they wake up, that's the best they're going to feel all day. I don't know. There's just nothing like coffee. The video is great. Yeah, it's a little bright, but I got it. I like it. I could change it, lower it, higher it, make it bing, bing, bing. Got lights everywhere. It's like a studio. What studio? What studio we got over here? Forget about it. Hello, Gina. Friday coffee is the best. I like Friday coffee. Well, as you know, G, I like coffee every day. So stay tuned, Gina, if you got a minute, because I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to talk about the private shows. Members only. Members only shows. Okay. All right, let's get into a little bit. Well, Gina, just so you do know, I did explain to you yesterday, I may be doing some private shows, but just to have a little fun with it. Because what are we doing here? We're having a little fun on the YouTube, in the YouTube world. So I may try it. I got a bunch of members back there that signed up for the private, whatever you call it, membership. I don't know. But I canceled all my memberships to every show that I was on because I canceled probably all of my memberships. I can't. I'm not paying. I can't do it. So I'm not going to do it anymore. I told you guys, once I got to pay for this and it costs me money, that's a wrap. I mean, you'll still have this. This will be beautiful. There's no change here. It just can't, well, you got to scale it down a little bit. There's a cost of entertainment, and it is entertaining for me. When it becomes too much, it dips into regular life. It's not the best. I mean, yes, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable, and I can still have a nice experience without having any bells and whistles or platforms or background, whatever. So I may be doing some private shows because people are paying for that membership. And some people have gifted, many of them were gifted, which means you got 4 months of membership that somebody else paid for. Somebody else actually came in here and bought like 20, 25 memberships. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of memberships. So I'm going to go with it and see it because we got 4 months to play around with it. So what the hell? It's fun. We'll have a good time. Hello, Skip. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So, Gina, hopefully you get a little clarification on that. Some of you guys got gifted. I think it's random. I think the gifting is probably random. Gina, I'm not, you know what, Skip? I'm not sure how the gifting works. I'm going to guess it goes by. It's a random draw, but it may in fact be an algorithm thing also where it picks the people that are in your show the most or view the most. I don't know. It's definitely subscribers, so I don't know. I gotta see. We'll learn. We learn as we go. Okay, let's go down some bullet points over here. Sta cosa mia. All right. Remember, we say it all the time. I'm just going down the list right now. Let's see. Where's Arlene? Where's Fancy Nancy? Where is Patty Daly? They are not here, but Gina is here. So we got a lady. We got a couple of ladies in the house. So we're gonna go with the. We got to do it before we get into the show. This was just an introductory chat about nothing. So here we go. Let's get into our introductory video, which I'm going to make a new one this weekend. We're trying to make a new one this weekend. So stay tuned for a new introductory video coming soon to the Social Club.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Right, there we go. There we go. We used our introductory. Look at that avatar. I was thin, tan. My hairstyle was a little different. You can't really comb your hair back like that anymore. It's that's a thing of the past. That almost looks 70s, like that hairstyle and that avatar. That's not okay. It's not okay. Hairstyles have changed. You got to adapt. Got to adapt if you want to. La cosa mia, this thing of mine. Questa mia cosa, this thing of mine. Italiano, Siciliano. Okay, a couple of points to go down. Rehabilitation. Going into rehab. You got to want to go into rehab in order to get rehabilitated, all right? We had an unfortunate situation around the way. I saw on our local news this morning. Somebody was at their limit and they were being taken to the rehab for treatment. You know, they were being taken to the treatment for rehab place. You like that? That's crazy, right? Good stuff on Facebook. How time flies, my friend. Yes. Facebook's fun. Facebook's good. Facebook, you really know the people. Hello, hey teacher. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping again on this wonderful Friday. Yeah, rehab. You gotta want to go. If you don't want to go, you can't go. So, someone was intoxicated 3 times over the legal limit. They were the passenger being taken and dropped off at the rehabilitation center. That person did not want to go. She kicked the person out of the car, got in the driver's seat, and ran over the individual that was taking her to rehab. You can't fix something unless you want to. It can't be fixed. You can't fix something without tools. You got to have tools to fix something, right? You can't, you got to You got to want to do it. You got to have a will or a desire to make things happen. Otherwise, things cannot happen. You can't force somebody into rehabilitation. It's not possible. You could tell them all the good and bad things about it, but you can't force them. It's not something you can do. And that's what, unfortunately, sometimes people do. They try to push people into rehab. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. It doesn't work. But that's what's going on. Okay, we got some old school stuff happening in New Jersey. Body found in the trunk. What did you just say? Yeah, we went backwards. We went back to way things used to be. Somewhere down the shore in a Jersey Shore town, they found a body in the trunk, and things are going back to the way they once were. Oh my God. Found in the trunk. They don't. I didn't get all the details. I don't know much about it, but yeah, found in a trunk in South Jersey. Sounds like a movie scene. But it did happen. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a short show today, guys. I'm getting back to my wrestling stuff. So that's what I am consumed with today. Wrestling. High school wrestling. Okay. Now, what do I want to talk about next? Okay. It is what is today? March 1st, right? Lakewood. Yeah, Lakewood. Down the shore. Today is the first, meteorological. How do you say it? Meteorological. Today, meteorological spring starts today. So get ready for cherry blossoms, flowers, blooming, this, that, the other thing, but also get ready for the allergies. Yep. March 1st starts spring. And meteorological lingo. And then we go all the way for 3 months, right? What do we go? 3, 4, 5. June 1st is the meteorological summer, the start of meteorological summer, although the first day of summer is June 21st. So today we're starting spring. Get into it, live it, live it, live it. It is here, guys. It is here. And it's going to be a beautiful day today, but a horrible day tomorrow. But in fact, a beautiful day because it's going to rain like cats and dogs tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day to clean out your closet or listen to music, light up some candles, stay inside, possibly. Stay inside. I think that's what tomorrow is going to be, a rain out on a Saturday. Beautiful. Bring it on, baby. Bring it. I'd rather not have it on a Saturday. But the good thing is I'm going to be inside or in Atlantic City all day tomorrow. So the rain comes at a great time. Great time. So get ready for the rain. Get ready for a rainy Saturday. It's going to be a really rainy Saturday. I'm not a couch potato. I don't sit around. I think you got to be active. Inactivity leads you to being inactive. You got to keep on moving, right, Mark Giglio? You got to keep on moving. It's very, very, very important. Hold on, let's check the text line because it's work related. And that is what we do here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, today is a big day in the wrestling world. Big day. So for Jersey. Not everybody's interested in that stuff, but that's what I do. So today and tomorrow is where we're at. All right. Yeah. Good things happening in Jersey. I like that News 12 New Jersey channel. How they pick a main street every Friday. They go into a city every Friday. And they just pick out a downtown. Today they were in Springfield, New Jersey, which once upon a time was a beautiful place to go. I think it still is a nice place, but every Friday, News 12 New Jersey, they go into a nice main street thing where they just go into the city and they spotlight some of these growing cities. A lot of places have a lot to offer. People don't realize it. You don't have to go very far to have a good time. I will not recommend going into the city right now. I will not recommend that. I would actually stay out of the city unless you have a destination that you're pulling up in front. You're parking right there and you're going into the establishment that you are looking to go into. Otherwise, I'm not going to recommend browsing and walking through the city, which is a very unfortunate situation because the city's a beautiful place. So it's unfortunate. Very sad what happened out there. Very sad. But what's happening is it looks like Jay-Z and somebody else are looking to tear down a whole bunch of Times Square and put a Las Vegas style casino right in Times Square. That would be good. Hello, Cheech. How are you? That would be a nice thing. That would be a good thing. Good morning, Chicky. That would be a good thing for them to do. Who knows? Times Square can be revitalized with a Las Vegas style casino. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. Why not? I mean, why not? Yeah. Yep. So that's what you got there. Yeah, I don't recommend going out there. All right, picking and choosing the content that you view. This is I can't say it's an interesting topic. It's just an observation. I don't want to call my own topics interesting. I think that's a little ignorant. So I'm not going to say we have another interesting topic here. This is something that was of interest. I say it like this. This is something that was of interest of me. Maybe you will feel that it is interesting. Maybe not. Picking and choosing the content that you view. That's totally up to you. But there is an impact, right? There is an impact of everything that we watch. There is an impact to every television show that we watch. It rubs off on you, so to speak. Whatever you watch rubs off on you. Now, you can pick and choose the content that you watch on the YouTubes. You could pick and choose the movies that you watch to something that may fit you. You can pick and choose. There's so many different things that you can pick and choose. But the content that you pick on YouTube will 100% affect you. It will affect you. So go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. Understand it's going to take over your brain. And if that content is what you want taking over your brain, go forward. If it's drama, great. If you show up to a show out of loyalty and the show is garbage, do you still stay? If you go into a show and think it's going to be a positive vibe and all they do is fight and bicker and bitch, what do you think? What's your thoughts on that? Do you stay out of loyalty? No, I don't think so. You stay loyal to the individual somewhat, but do you really want that negativity going into your soul? Because it's going to take over your brain space. We are absorbing things left and right. The absorption, it goes right into your brain. So if you're in here in a boring, positive show, that's okay. That's what you choose to do. Have a little coffee. We're cozy. We're chilling out today. Fridays are very low, not crazy over the top. I just come on, talk a little bit, and go about my business. So you pick and choose. What you're doing is actually picking and choosing what you view. Now check this out. You go, let's say you're out at a table with a bunch of friends, and they say, so you're so absorbed in this world. You are so absorbed in a world of drama that's in your brain. And then you go sit down and you're at a table and the outside world. So you're totally consumed with it on the web. You go out to the real world. I mean, YouTube is the real world because these people are really fucked up. But you go into the real world, you sit down and you say to yourself, would I talk about that show with my paisans over here? Or with a couple of couples? Do you know what happened on such and such a show last night? And they're going to say, what the fuck are you talking about? What kind of shit are you watching? You don't even realize the garbage that you're watching until you look at it in a different light. You look at it in a different way. Now, do you stay subscribed because you're loyal? Sure. If you'd like to, that's totally up to you. But is it really like the days of our life? Like sands through the hourglass? Like the daytime stories? I don't know. I just totally removed myself from all of this garbage, and it's been great. One person that keeps coming up in my algorithm is Jeff Nadeau. I do see the chiclet scroll comes through my algorithm quite often. The chiclet comes through, and so does Jeff Nadeau. They come through even though I'm not subscribed, they do come through my algorithm. I've said this before, but I just don't get why someone would want to invite negative vibes. Life is hard enough sometimes. Who needs to look for this? Gina, it might be an addiction. How can you say that was a great show? How? I'm not using I'm not using a specific show. But if it's all drama filled, fighting, bickering, every going back and forth, can you really say such and such had a great show last night? Well, then you're a simp. You're just a simp. You're a simpleton, right? You're a simpleton. MRE came through my algorithm yesterday. Great show. I got to say, great show. I don't give a fuck who's fighting with who. I don't care about any of that garbage. When Mob Rats expose, does Mob Rats expose content? You get second to none. You can't come close. The personality, the delivery, and the loyalty to what he believes in, you can't. There's nothing to talk about. Now you all go into all this other shit and all this other fucking nonsense and records and all this other shit. Fatangul. I'm going to be honest, and I speak the truth here. I don't go to MRE's show when he's talking about another individual that is not a rat. When Mob Rats Exposed does Mob Rat shit, you can't even touch it. You cannot come close to it. There isn't a soul out there that can do it the way the guy does it. The kid, I guess he's like a kid from someone my age, but he's you can't just second to none. Second to none. So this is, you got to pick and choose. Now that I align with, you see, that's a good example because I do align with the Mob Rat exposing thing. I do align with that. There's other things I don't align with. I go my own way. I do my own thing. I check in when I see it's a Mob Rat exposure extravaganza because nobody does it better. Okay. But the other stuff, the back and forth and the doxing and all the fighting, I don't get involved in it. So I quickly remove myself from the shows that go the drama route, the high school drama route. I quickly remove myself from that chat, that show, and then go right to something positive. 1902 Cadillac, and I'll get the history. I'll go something to that. So the point is picking and choosing what you watch, what you view does 100% have an impact. I will not just be in a show because of straight up loyalty. I'm sorry. Gina, have a blessed day. Well, I will not be there. I just cannot do it. I will not do it. Loyalty on YouTube. I got your back. We've seen how this played out many times, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen how this I got your back bullshit has played out. So when you're picking and choosing what you view, it does have an impact, as we are talking about it right now. This is a perfect example. Hello, Darren Cassidy. This is a perfect example because of what I've seen and what I've seen people watching, because it tells you what your people watch. It tells you such and such. Darren Cassidy watches on MRE or Angel Guy, whoever it might be, right? Right. So yeah. So right. So what is viewed has just impacted my show. Think about this, right? What has been viewed in the past is now impacting me. As you can see, it has an impact on you. Hello, Andrea Fatali. So I will not go to a channel just out of loyalty. It's a channel, a YouTube channel. Will they call you? And I want to add one other part to that. The people that we compliment on, speak about, give praise to, do they do the same to you? And do they come to your show? Do they come in to your chat? That's up to you. That's a personal preference, Darren Cassidy. Just like I said. Yep. Exactly. I see his stuff, Cheech. It comes up through my algorithm. So the people that you simp for, do they come to your show? If not, you don't give them oxygen. Yet for a little while, if you see nothing in return, you must move along. You must move along. Let me see, Andrea. Ask yourself, does listening to this channel make you happy or not? That should be the question. If it upsets you, then do not listen. Andrea, that's a good point. because it's going to take over your brain space. It's going to take over you. Most equally important is the people you support you. That's a big one. That's a big one. So, do they come your way? Remember, there's no celebrities. There's no celebrities for me on this YouTube. There's none. Well, Stiggs, you're big on the Joey Merlino thing. Joey Merlino's a regular guy to me. Joey Merlino's like an Edwin to me. These are respectful individuals to me, right? They're good to me. So I don't ride the Joey Merlino wave. I don't care what happens. If it goes down and shuts down, that's it. We had a good time. We had fun. And then we move along. That's it. And then you move along and just having a good time with it. Having a good time with it. We talk every day. We go over a few things, this, that, and the other thing. Respect those who respect you, but also partake in the chats of those that partake in your, you know what I mean? Don, think about this. Don't be a simp. Don't be a simp. Are they showing you the same respect that you show them? They don't have to, but it's a nice thing, right? Many of us we just have respect in our veins. It's just how we were raised. It's what we know. So we go with that. All right. So, yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about inconsistency and exposure. All right. Let's check this out. Inconsistency leads to irrelevance. This is very important. Inconsistency. I've learned a lot of Osada, the same here. I learned about my lighting. I learned about my YouTube fake ass low budget studio. I've learned a lot. Inconsistency leads to irrelevance. This is everywhere. This is everything. This is life. Inconsistency leads to irrelevance. There's that one person that you text every day. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. And if it's your wife or your girl or whatever it might be, good morning. And a kiss or a hug. Whatever you want to do. Whatever it is. Have a great day. Whatever it is. Consistently every day you do it. Now you've become relevant in that person's life because unless they stop acknowledging it, they can't avoid it. So you're consistent. You become relevant to the individual. If you do it maybe every 3 days, send a hug or a kiss, maybe this, that, the other thing. It may feel nice coming through, but no. You become irrelevant. Let's say you don't do it for a week. Whatever this message might be, or phone call, whatever it is. We do become irrelevant. Think about when somebody dies. A week after they die, life is going on. You may say, remember such and such, but overall, unless it's your mother, your father, your brother, sister, son, daughter, whatever. Think about it. You die on Monday, you're gone by Thursday. By the next day, life resumes. They get up, the alarm clock goes off. So you become irrelevant. You have become irrelevant. Never mind in social media, never mind on the text line, never mind making a phone call. Even in life, you become irrelevant after you're dead, marked, gone. So can you imagine if you're inconsistent with your attention to others? You're going to be irrelevant, right? You're going to be irrelevant. Inconsistency leads to irrelevance. That was something that came into my brain today as I was talking about being consistent on my shows. 7 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m. I'm consistent. Now, I could be irrelevant to some, even though I am consistent, but there might be 5 or so people, I'm just going to use a fake number, that find me relevant to start the day over here at the social club. There may be 5 people. There may be 25. I don't know. I'm just using a fake number. I don't know, Todd Father. I don't know. You son of a bitch, you. You son of a gun. You. But you have an excuse. You have an issue. You have a situation. You can't slot in a half hour every day. You should. I would recommend that you do. Give yourself a half hour, same time every day, and do it. You should. You are a content creator. You got over 700 subscribers without trying, and you got it. Yeah, you can't accept inconsistency at work. That's a good point, Andrea. I think most shows have their good and bad parts. Darren, they do. But the main thing is you need a little consistency. What if I wasn't consistent? Darren, you wouldn't cut. You're going to say, if he goes on, he goes on. You're not going to look for it. Now, for some people, this became part of the start of their day. I don't know. Because I'm consistent. I think it's very key. You will become irrelevant. But I do think with Todd Father, if he ever gets back to his old programming time, he will pick right up where he left off. Because we have a great time in the morning. It's a fun place. We break balls. We curse. We don't care about anything. We just have a good time. So I think that's it. Now, exposure is like a commercial. So, right? Check this out. You know I'm coming on every morning at 7 o'clock. And I might say every morning a short clip, not because of a short looking to get subs and views and all that other shit. I may post a short. I'm only saying a short because that's what they call this shit now. I may post a quick video saying, okay, live, 7 o'clock right here at the Social Club. We're going to talk about this, that, and the other thing. Join me live for coffee. Now, there is a commercial basically for my show. My subscribers will see, okay, all right, an hour before Tommy Stiggs is going, hey, guys, we're doing a wind down at 7 p.m. Stop by, have a drink with me, right? Exposure, it's a commercial. Exposure, it's like a commercial. A couple of people over the last few days have mentioned me in their short clips. I don't know if it gets me subs or exposure. I have not checked. I will check right now. It is Friday. We can do that. A little analytics, as Uncle Thingdu says. Where is that guy been anyway? How come he doesn't come around anymore? Where are you, Thingdu? You don't come around anymore? What are you doing over there? Say hello. What are you doing? Where are you? All right, so inconsistency leads to irrelevance. That's a fact, Jack. You could take that one to the bank. And you know this. You know this. This is a fact in life. Think about the people or the things that you see every day that are consistent. The things that you see every day or every 2 or 3 days become relevant to you. Otherwise, you become irrelevant. Okay, the tolls are kicking in. We got the tolls kicking in over here, guys. Parkway tolls are going up. To get down the shore, it's going to cost more this summer. So Parkway tolls are going up on the Garden State Parkway. New Jersey Turnpike. See, it's the Garden State Parkway and it's the New Jersey Turnpike. Let me explain to you something. The Garden State Parkway is because we are the Garden State. The full length of the Garden State Parkway is trees, beautiful trees all the way down the Parkway. For me, there's not a better road to travel than the Garden State Parkway. If you have not done it yet, I do recommend you doing it. I know maybe 10 or more that don't watch no more because of the low down stuff that goes on. Right, Darren, sure. Spirit in the Sky Blue, hope you're okay today. Good morning to all 32 of you that are here talking about nothing. Now, for my opinion, I said this many times before, I'm going to say it again. If you ever have the opportunity, hello, Patty Daly. If you ever have the opportunity now, start at exit 161 north. That's by the New York border. That's only a couple of miles up the road. Start at 161 and go south all the way down the Parkway and go to every rest area. Beautiful. The first one, Bergen County, James Gandolfini, Essex County, Whitney Houston, and John Bon Jovi, and Frank Sinatra, and all the way down. The best one, in my opinion, is Atlantic City rest area. It's all Frank Sinatra and Frankie Valli. It's a great one because obviously they played in Atlantic City. Okay, good, very good. Tommy, I would love to drive in and see the skyline. Yes. Okay. We're going to get back to the skyline, Andrea, soon. Very, very good. I love it. That's great. Yes. And I live right near the skyline, Andrea. I live right here. I've done lives right there. I took Parkway to Atlantic City, 25 cents a toll. Well, it's a little different now, Ron. But really, really, driving down the Garden State Parkway is a beautiful road. It looks like the Garden State because you have all beautiful trees and everything. And I think it's all natural. I don't think they planted this stuff. It's all natural. They cut out some trees and they went right down the parkway. Now, that's the Garden State Parkway because we are the Garden State. Now you go over to the New Jersey Turnpike, which is a disaster, but it's a turnpike. Oil refineries, factories, it's just the turnpike, a beautiful road to travel. One of my favorite because there's no tolls in the roads at all. Straight shot. The New Jersey Turnpike is a beautiful highway. If you want to see, let me say, the Sopranos type of thing, you go on the New Jersey Turnpike, which is a great road. Well maintained is the Parkway. That's the most well maintained road in the state, Patty Daly, probably. I would say. But the tolls are going up. Yes, the tolls are going up high. We got a toll increase. Now the 74 buses going up. New Jersey Transit's going up. Everything's going up. Congestion pricing is kicking in now. A lot's going up to get around in the tri-state area, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a little tough around here. Okay. Yes. So we did Main Street Fridays. We talked about this. Nice little consistent people flock to other consistent people. That's a fact. Interesting. Hey, teacher. Consistent people. All right. I like that. Yeah. Well, you need to be consistent. Hello, Lance. How are you? Nice to see you. We hope you have a blessed day too, Lance. Okay. Yes, Patty says well maintained. It's true. Except the Driscoll Bridge. It's a disaster. Yeah, well, that's part of it. Atlantic City, 25 cents a toll. Wow. Yes, it was. I remember. Yep. I remember 25, I believe. Yes. I remember probably 25, 35. I don't know. It's crazy. It is crazy, except the Driscoll Bridge. Yes. Yes. All right. So what next? Okay. The Sopranos booth we spoke about yesterday, it's over 50 or 60,000 right now. The Sopranos booth at Hostings. The Holsteins guy was on the Easy Pass is good. The Holsteins guy was on the news this morning, and he said he has to upgrade. He has to change. The place is falling apart. So he's doing it. And it's for sale. So it's up to around 50 or 60,000 apparently. The table that Tony Soprano had that last meal. I think he had the world famous onion rings. I think they got the onion rings because you have to get onion rings when you go there. So I think he got the onion rings, and they had a nice meal over there. So yeah, so the Sopranos booth is going for. If they started at 3 or 4,000, now it's at 50 or 60,000. Mod on. There's 35 people here. Would any of you pay? Would you pay 4,000 for Tony Soprano's booth? Let's say I have it right here now. 35 people in the social club. Would any of you people pay 4,000 for Tony Soprano's booth at Holstein's? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, Stephen Marino. It's at like 50,000. Would anybody pay $4? Because I wouldn't pay $4. I don't give a fuck whose it is. I wouldn't pay $4 for it. I don't want that. If I don't have something I don't need to use in the next couple months, it's not here. Yeah. Yeah. So nobody, because you got to be a simp. You wouldn't pay $1. Same thing, Cheech. If I'm not using it in the next 3 months, it's not in this place. How much shit can you have? And now in the world of simplicity, you walk into a place and you just see a couple of things. Earth tone colors, maybe a picture, maybe a this, that, the other thing. Nothing is out anymore. Everything is open and simple. That's the new layout. There's people with stuff on top of their cabinets, stuff, pictures everywhere. How much fucking shit can you have around? Clutter's no good. You're supposed to come in. It's just, this is the way it should be. Well, this is the way it was. Once upon a time, the woman kept the house very nice and neat. You came in, and there was very little around. Maybe one family picture that captures everything. Nothing was on top of the cabinets. No, can you imagine shit on top of your cabinets? Fucking spices, blenders, books. And come on. No, not okay. The minimalist style is what it is right now. So you walk in and oh, this looks open and airy and cozy. Very nice. When you got 42 pictures around, spices all on your countertop, breadcrumbs, olive oil, big coffee pots and shit. What are you doing? What the fuck do you need all that shit for? For what? Now listen, I keep my stuff organized. I got everything. I'm not a collector, so I don't care about. If you're not going to look at it in the next week or so and enjoy it, what the fuck do you have it for? Right? There's people that hoard everything. Tommy, would you pay $5 to go jazz parliamentary tribute night? I will not, you son of a gun, Darren Cassidy. I'm not a minimalist, but I'm neat and organized. Well, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Look, you guys know I need very little. I don't need very much. Anybody that knows me knows that. So I think I got to do a little another because I got a little too much. I got my Lucas shrine, which I cannot change. I got my record player, which I love. Albums, all my quirks that I had a good time with. I got the Serenity Prayer. I got the Sopranos DVD. I got the Good Godfather DVD. A few things. And you got to lighten it up. Lighten it up. Could you imagine your place covered? We all need very little, really. You are right. Oh, Luca, that will never change. That's the shrine is over there. Luca's shrine is right there. That will never change. I miss that baby boy so bad. You have no. His ashes are right there. His ashes are 10 feet from me. Luca's ashes. Hello there, Kurt. Nice to see you. Yeah, Chaz is a fucking douchebag. Forget about him. Forget about that. Animali. Ma disgraziate. Okay, so that's what we spoke about there. 50K for the Sopranos or 60K. It's up to like 60K for the Sopranos booth. Man, you got to be out of your mind. Can you imagine these people? 50, 60,000? Forget about it. Uh-oh. Osada, what do we got, cuz? Let's see what we got on the shelf. Oh my God, you're on the shelf. Look at this. How do you do these things, Osada? How? He just comes up with these things immediately. Oh my Lord, that's great. Absolutely tremendous. Yeah. Osada treats as something else. The skills that this guy has, it's unbelievable. Okay, so we went through everything this morning. I think we're done having a little coffee. My coffee is done. I think that's a wrap for now. Yeah. Let me see, Kurt. What else do I? Oh, is this really a thing? A light up toilet bowl and a heated toilet bowl? Wait. The toilet bowl lights up when you walk into the bathroom. Is this something? Is this something? Speak to me. And a heated toilet bowl? What's going on? What's going on? Talk to me about the lighted toilet bowl. Yeah, right. Patty Daly, right. Even the owners are looking to move on. Heated toilet bowl sounds awful. I think I heard about this thing. Heated toilet bowl and lighted toilet bowl? What the fuck? Come on, guys. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Filthy animals. Come on. You can't know where you gotta make a pishad. It's gotta be heated and lit. What is the world coming to? Is this really a thing? Let me ask the Googles. Let me ask the Googles. Is there a such thing? Is there a such thing as a lighted toilet bowl?
According to the Home Depot, Bowl is the world's first toilet bowl night light, introduced on Kickstarter in 2014.
I'm 10 years past due. I'm 10 years past. Bowl. Did you hear that? They said Bowl. Ma, what's going on? Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Yeah, right, Ron. Every room, yeah, right. Yeah. We had one bathroom, us two. Me and my brother shared a bedroom, 2-bedroom house. Fine. And that was it. Everybody needs a bedroom, everybody needs a bathroom, blah, 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 blah. This, that, the other thing. Forget about it. Oh, my Lord. So it's a Luma Bowl. Okay. We have something called the Luma Bowl, Stephen Marinello. I don't know. I don't see the purpose. Turn the fucking light on and leave. A Luma Bowl. Hello, Barry. Nice to see you, Barry Molnoski. Pleasure having you in here this morning. Good morning to you. So that's about it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to get out of here. I'm going to rock and roll, get this day started, and see where the day brings. So I'm going to be really deeply involved in wrestling starting at 9 a.m. Let's hope some of my boys get through. Sticks, do you have a disco ball in your bathroom? Look at you, Todd Father. A disco ball in my bathroom. Only you would ask that. Ubats. No, I don't have. I really don't have anything I don't need. The bar is fully stocked. The bar, I got the whiskey, the peanut butter whiskey. I got the chocolate liqueur. I got the amaretto. I got a couple of bottles of wine, some wine glasses, some corks, my cigar humidor. That's the bar area with 2 nice bar stools. When you come in, you got an actual bar to sit at, basically. Although it's small, I made a bar area. And I light a candle and whatever. And just have a little drink over there. So 2 nice bar stools. Yep. That was 4 years ago, Patty. That was my son's last time at Boardwalk Hall. That was my son's last time. Chocolate disco ball, beautiful. Yes. Thomas, did you see the snow coming down out west? I did not see that. In Nevada. I don't get it. It's a meteorological first day of spring, and you're getting snow. And fluffy dices. Well, that's an interesting thing. Oh my God. Fluffy dice. I can't. Yeah. So the bar area is where it's pretty cool. Somebody comes in, we have a drink. I pour a drink, nice and nice. I got small glasses. I got wine glasses. I pride myself on that little bar I found on Facebook Marketplace for $70. And I got a nice bar. You see, you don't know what you're going to find. Thrift store. But I don't just go browsing and buy shit. Right? Oh, it's bad. Yep. Yeah. Well, Patty, they made their way down there before they catch on. The catalytic converters. You got to be careful with this stuff. It is truly a thing. Yeah, it is truly a thing. All right, guys. So I'm going to call this a day. We had a nice chat this morning. My last thing was light up toilet bowls. I really enjoyed having coffee with each and every one of you. It's always a pleasure to have you every morning. We'll see what happens over the weekend. Friday and Saturday night, I typically don't do much on the YouTubes, but I will be following wrestling. That is my passion. That is my sense of purpose. So wrestling will be going until tomorrow, Saturday, 5 p.m. And then Saturday night shenanigans obviously kick in after wrestling. But that's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be following. So tonight you might get a music minute. Tomorrow night you might get a music minute. Sunday night, I think me and Carmela, we're going to do a nice show Sunday night. I think Sunday night. If not, we'll do the Sunday night sit down. We'll get into a little chat over there. Hello there, Joey. Nice to see you. MTR tonight. Yes. Yep. That also depends on the content. I don't just go to go. I'm not loyal to people based on the people. I go when the content is good. If the content is good, I will watch. Right? You can't fault me for that. I've been consistent, right? I've been consistent in what I do and what I follow. and how I am. The rat stuff, I'm all in. You got me. Man, slamming down these rats, you're good. You got me. Oh, that's right. He's posting it or he's going to be live, Barry. Whatever it is, I'll be there. Hey, I go, I watch. It's what I do. They start getting into going back and forth with one another, talking any hint of drama, I'm out. I don't care because you tarnish a good show when you get into drama. You really do. You really do. Inconsistency leads to irrelevance. Inconsistency in content and being present leads to irrelevancy. It just happens. It's just a natural thing. That's with everything. It's just the way the world goes. All right, all 30 of you, don't hit the like button. I don't want no algorithm. I'm happy with it growing just like this. I beat to my own drum. I do my own thing. I simp to no one, right? I latch on to nobody except me. If it works, it works. I am my own guy. I am my own man. I don't need any other show to help me grow. If it grows, it's coming natural. People pick my clips because they feel that it was valuable. So I got a few clips made from my content this week, and it's quite all right. It's what we do here. I choose not to do it. I choose not to do it. For those of you that are not part of the Patreon for Skinny's show, I'll get some clips for you. They tell me to, play a few clips. But just like the Chicklet said a ways back, I'm going to ride the wave of Joey Molino. I'm latching right on. It didn't really work. It didn't really work for him. But hey, it is what it is. Could you imagine a show like that? Only 20,000? What the fuck? You would think these guys would have 100,000 subscribers. It's all garbage. It's all garbage. Excuse me. Mob stories are boring. Mob rat bashing is not boring, but mob stories is boring. Mob content is boring. It can be boring. So, but inconsistency. You got to be consistent. All right, guys, checking out, hitting that end stream button right now. Have a blessed day, everybody. Tommy Stiggs checking out. Ciao for now.